Hey there guys, gals, and non-binary pals, GM Potter here. Welcome to my channel where I talk about books and bookish things. I upload on Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Central Time, but this month, October, we are doing the spooky books of October, so I've got some extra videos sprinkled in here for you. So today we'll be talking about Boys with Sharp Teeth by Jenni Howell. Let's get into it. So this copy, you may notice, is a little different than the regular copy of the book. That is because this is the Owl Crate exclusive edition. I got this as a standalone book box. I purchased it with my own money, as I always do. And I was really excited because the actual cover, which I'll put here, looked very interesting. It looked like it was going to be kind of a queer... why choose was the vibes I was getting from it. That's what other people on Book Talk and Bookstagram were billing it as. So let's start with the book blurb. 17-year-old Maren James has always lived in the shadow of the exclusive Huntsworth Academy, and when her cousin is found dead on school property, Maren knows exactly who's to blame. Aidan Hargraves and Henry Wu, the enigmatic yet dangerously alluring leaders of the school's social elite. Seeking justice, Maren poses as a student and infiltrates Huntsworth, only to find herself drawn to her new life and to two broken boys who she once vowed to destroy. When Maren uncovers an otherworldly secret the boys are hiding within Huntsworth's ivied gates, the lines between right and wrong, love and hate, and nightmare and reality begin to crumble, and nothing is as it seems. Welcome to Huntsworth Academy. This book came out in April of this year, 2025, and this book, so this is the front cover. This is the back cover. Oh, sorry. It's got beautiful sprayed edges. You take the book jacket off. The book is absolutely beautiful, right? It's got a reversible dust jacket that has the regular cover on it. And it's got these lovely end papers. It's just absolutely gorgeous book. The day I started reading this book, I actually went out to lunch with my brother for his birthday, and he's like, "Oh, what are you reading?" I'm like, "Oh, I haven't started it yet. It's supposed to be this, that, and the other." And he's like, "That's a lot of work to make a book look pretty. A lot of times when they look that pretty, especially a new book, which this book was part of their Dark Academia box, they're trying to cover up for the fact that there's not a lot of plot." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it'll be good." This book was not good. This book is not good. It's a 1-star read. This quote, I think, sums it up. "I know boys, and I know monsters, and there isn't much difference between them." Like, that's so angsty and so teeny bopper. And yes, this is YA. It is a YA Dark Academia fantasy. Like, the paranormal fantasy aspects only really kick in the last, 20% of the book. Oh, and you know how the book blurb mentioned 2 possible suspects that she's looking for? There's actually a third one, Baz, and she is so forgettable that she's left off the book blurb, she's left off the cover art, and yet she's the third suspect, and it's a big deal that she's also a suspect until the thread is just dropped. So we have Maren, who goes by the fake name Jamie Vane. She is dense. She's very dense in the head. She's not smart. She goes out of her way to tell you how not smart she is, which it's okay, to damn with faint praise yourself, I guess. She fakes an identity and writes a bad check to the school, and the school just welcomes her in without even calling the bank to ask to see if the check has enough money in it. If the bank account has that much money in it to pay for her tuition. She faked her transcripts and things like this, and I'm like, so is she dumb and doesn't deserve to be there because she's so dumb, or is she actually really, really smart enough to do all of these things and trick people? You can't play that both ways. Maybe she's not book smart, but to fake transcripts and to do all of the things that she's doing, you have to be at least a little bit book smart. You just do. I have in my notes, this book is so angsty and trying so hard to be poetic. A little further down, I have very little plot, big feels. The pacing on this was so poor. Like, there were some chapters that were so fast-paced that they felt rushed, and other chapters were so slow and plotting that it took me forever just to get through them because I just needed a break because I didn't care. The characters say out-of-pocket nonsense and then just disappear. Like, they say the most out-of-pocket, nonsensical things, and then they just disappear. And, like, not in a supernatural way. They just wander off. Like, everybody in this book just kind of wanders away. Like, nobody actually, like, actively leaves. They just wander out. They just wander off. Like, Henry Wu said something, what did he say? Don't pretend you aren't interesting. Like, this book is very much trope-heavy writing. It's sloppy writing and sloppy execution of a very weak plot. It's not actually why choose or queer. It's very heteronormative, which was disappointing. And the cover definitely looks like it's queer baiting. Like, it definitely looks like it's a queer baiting cover. In fact, this book, as of filming this, has a 3.08 on Goodreads, and a lot of the people who bought the book were like, the cover lied to me. Like, I was expecting one thing and I got something completely different. The people who gave it 5 stars, like, I read through a bunch of the 5-star reviews, and a lot of them are like, I'm so excited for this book. Not, I read this book and I loved it, but I'm so excited for this book. Which makes me think that maybe they're paid reviews, maybe they're people who reviewed the book because they like the author. That this book is 400 pages in the hardcover. It's not worth reading. Like, I got this book as a dark academia. I'm like, okay, dark academia, it's going to be a little spooky, it's going to be big thinks, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting book to read. And it wasn't. It was not interesting. It was not good. It was not worth the time investment it took to read this book. So, should you read Boys with Sharp Teeth by Jenni Howell? I vote no. It's predictable yet nonsensical. There's a lot of use of passive voice in this. Like, she's trying so hard to be gothic literary, like the way C.G. Drews writes. I'm currently reading an arc of Hazelthorn, which that review will be up later this week. And that one gets the non-passive voice of Gothic literature. Like, that it's easy to confuse the otherworldliness of Gothic literature for just the sloppy shorthand for it is to use passive voice. And this book uses passive voice, and it's annoying, and it's obnoxious. And I know as an author, I sometimes slip into passive voice when I'm working on my first drafts, but then I edit that out. And also, this book is first person. Like, it's told first person point of view, but the character feels the need to reveal that they're the narrator. Like, it starts off talking about things like it's going to be third person, and then it's like, that's me. I'm the one looking at this gate. And I was like, really? Like, that works if you're doing voiceover in a movie, and you're like, the movie's going to have voiceover, and like, that's me, and you like show them. Like, that can work. Usually it's a little hokey in movies, even. In a book, it just felt so lazy. It's like, and the whole thing just felt lazy. Like, it just felt lazy. It felt like the author researched what tropes are popular now and just cobbled something together in the hopes that they would be able to cash grab it. And it really frustrated me because I wanted to like this book. I wanted to read this book and like this book, and the book was so beautiful, and then it was garbage. So, should you read Boys with Sharp Teeth? My vote is no, because I'm giving it 1 star. Have you read Boys with Sharp Teeth? Did you like it? Have you read Jenni Howell's other book, which I think is called Prom Perfect? Like, do you think that academia includes high school? Because there's quite a bit of debate in the comments on this book, on the reviews on this book, as to whether or not high school fiction counts as academia or if that's strictly college and grad school. So let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!